Alright, what's going on, guys? In today's video I'm going to be showing you guys my closed deck N54. So we're going to be assembling a short block. So we're going to be putting in the crank, the pistons, rods, assembling the connecting rods to the pistons. I got my ARP head studs on right here, so I'm putting everything on. This is going to be it's not going to be a super in-depth video, but I'm just going to be guiding you guys kind of on some things, and also just showing you guys what I'm kind of doing. I didn't have a person really help me record this, so I'm kind of doing this alone. But right now this is just the assembled thing, so stay tuned. You guys will see what's to come for this closed deck N54. This is going to be a lower compression motor, so we can toss some more boost at it. And as you guys can see, they're all closed deck, so it's closed deck, so all the water jackets are closed off here. Alright guys, so in today's video I'm gonna be assembling my my N54. I'll be assembling a short block today, so I have my crank down there, and then I have my manly connecting rods, CP pistons. So I got my bolts, King main bearings, ACL rod bearings. These are coated. Start by putting in the oil squirters, and I've got the oil squirters in right now. But torque these fuckers up right now. Just torque it to 12 Newton meters. Okay, so I just got the oil squirters in, all torqued down. What I did is I just did this for best clearance. Alright, so I just laid out the bearings right now. This is the one I'm going to use for the bed plate. So there's one that's a bit bigger. You guys want to use that for the last one, but just cleaned off the surface right here. And then where the dowels are, just want to put these guys right here where the dowels are, and then this big guy for the middle. Alright guys, so I just got the crankshaft in. It spins freely, so got that guy in. But I already oiled up the bed plate, put assembly lube on it. In my case, I'm using Lucas assembly lube. Use silicone around these edges right here. We have a Worth sealant. This is what we always use at work and shit. So I got this guy right here. So I just got some the ARP assembly bullshit on this guy. Got some over here and then here. Did that to the rest of them. So that's the last one. So I'm just gonna run these in by the gun on the low setting, and then from there we're going to be doing the torquing sequence. Alright guys, so we're going to do the torquing sequence. So it's going to be 20 Newton meters plus 70 degrees. I was gonna go over them one more time just to make sure. I'm gonna do a plate is torqued. Now we just gotta put in the smaller E14s and the small E12s in the front and back. Alright guys, so I just did all the E14s and the E12s. So these ones is 15 Newton meters, this one's 10 Newton meters, and then it's 90 degrees on all of them. So now I'll be gapping the piston rings, grind the top two rings. This guy's, the second ring is already perfect gap. So just same thing with that, do the same calculation. It's pretty simple, it's not too difficult. And then yeah, so I already have all of them in, measured them already. I have my snap-on filler gauges and shit. So, and I got my my ring grinder right here. So you just want to do one side of it. Yeah, just slowly grind it, put it back in. Make sure you guys oil this up before putting in the ring. Just measure it, make sure it's 100% right, and then on to the next one, so on. So guys, so I just got done gapping this one right here. So my filler gauge, As you guys can see, very smooth, no wiggle room. So I just got done gapping all the rings. Now we're gonna be assembling the pistons and rods. So I'm gonna be doing the C-clip. Now you guys want to identify which one is the exhaust and intake side. So I got one of these clips in. Don't mind like the little bit of a scratch like surface. Got that done, so I'm gonna put a little bit of assembly lube on this guy and some inside the connecting rod, and then we're gonna do the other side. So just got piston 1 in. Stuffy a little bit of a bitch to put in the C-clip, but you guys get these out the package, it's gonna be a little bit like difficult to pull them out. So just thread them out a little bit, grab a rubber mallet and just smack the end of these like evenly. Just come, hold it like this, and just give it a little tap. Like that, it's loose. We're just gonna slap on our bearings onto the pistons. And we're gonna be putting all of our rings, get them into the proper orientation, and then we're just gonna oil these bitches up, slap them in. I'm using my ARP tool. So we just got all the ACL bearings on. Got on here, did all the orientation for the rings. So got that guy ready. So every single one of these guys are ready. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna oil up the boards over here. Already oiled up, but we're gonna oil those up. We're gonna oil up the journals on the crank. We're gonna oil up our ARP tool. We're gonna slam these bitches in. Do the same thing with those guys. Alright guys, so I'm on the last piston. Just gonna record the last one, but just slide this guy down, make sure you guys oil the fuck out of it, and then just, you know, like tap around, like push this down a little bit, guide it in first, and then get this guy in, tap around it, and then you just wanna, and then once you guys do that, you just wanna hold the bottom of it so you can smack the journal. It should go down straight if you guys do it right, but you guys won't do that, and then flip it around. Put these guys on, make sure they're all oiled up also, and then you want to put those motherfuckers on. Alright guys, so me torquing down the rod bolts now. So for the ARP rod bolts, you want to do 33, 60, and then 90 foot-pounds. You just want to let these like do it to the rest of them. Just let it sit for a bit, and then you can do 60. All right, guys. Now we're gonna be doing 60. A little bit of time passed by.
You just want to double check it too, just to make sure.
Move on to the rest of them. Alright, so we're on the last torque. About an hour passed by. Let it, you know, sit down. So we do 90 foot-pounds for the last torque. So just do that to the rest of them, and then let, like, I want to say like another hour pass by, and then just double check them again. Let it, like, you know, sit down, let it relax and shit, and then just double check it again. Alright guys, so got these suckers in.